Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. We're gonna do a paradox mode run today. I need to make a quick stop though. In the NPC breach room, we gotta turn off rainbow mud. Rainbow mud? Oh my god, rainbow mode please. And actually, you know what? It's been a while. Why don't we do some D20 mode runs? Because people have been asking for it on occasion. We'll do double D20 mode. And, you know, if I do it once, then we can, you know, shelve it for another month. It's not every day, but every once in a while, I'm okay doing a few of these runs. So we have the pilot pistol as our starting infinite ammo weapon, the silencer, and then I want to see what our passive is before we walk into the room. Unity. Unity is very good. So as we are in D20 mode, in case you haven't seen it before, look on the right side of the screen, you see those modifiers show up. Every room has modifiers. Final attack, hammer time. You can guess what hammer time does. You can guess what final attack does. You get it? Got it? Good. Now, these are different every room. Thermal clips, rat's revenge. There's thermal clips. There we go. And the modifiers keep things interesting. They keep you on your toes. We get 2 modifiers because we did double Daisuke challenge mode. Otherwise, we would just have 1 modifier per room. And that goes up every floor. When you get to Bullet Hell and the Forge, we're gonna have 5 modifiers. Otherwise, in normal D20 mode, just doing the option once, we get, I think, 3. It's been a while, but I think it's 3. So I hate the freaking pots, man. Got a chest, not a mimic. And I'm not doing cursed mode, I'm not doing blessed mode. This is just a normal, quote unquote, D20 mode run. DD20, excuse me. So there is our first shop. Not something I can really interact with right now, unfortunately. Everything's a little bit too expensive. The lodestone amulet's pretty cheap though. We will buy 1 of those. I would love to get 2, but I think we need some way of stealing. Double Daisuke's challenge mode, it doesn't double the modifiers. It just gives you a few more. So by the time we hit, I didn't realize this enemy was pushing me. For some reason, I thought it was my dog. When we hit, you know, the Forge Bullet Hell, D20 mode would give us 3 modifiers. D20 mode would give us 5. So it's not doubling, it's just more. Globulon Rancher Gun Q. Adrenaline Rush Gull's Revenge. You can figure this one out in a second. Luckily, my dude has very poor aim with his missiles. It's a rough go of things in D20 mode. You know, it does make everything just straight up harder. But if you are cautious and careful, usually the modifiers are not too difficult, except for the 4th floor bosses and the dragon all have unique modifiers. Well, actually, now that I think about it, only the Wallmonger has unique modifiers. The other ones were removed at some point in the past. I don't know why. Oh no, we've talked about this. The reason why is because the other modifiers were so easy to counter with specific items. And we do want to be on the lookout on this run for specific items, things that can counter the modifiers. For instance, Poison Pursuit makes a poison trail follow us the entire room. If we can get Poison Immunity, that would counter that modifier. Thermal Clips creates fire. If we have fire immunity, we can cancel that modifier. So we are on the lookout for flight, immunities, things of that nature. Are you reciting the script of your Gungeon Tips video? I don't think I actually go into that much detail on the Gungeon Tips video. But I could, because a lot of the modifiers in D20 have patterns that you can exploit that make the rooms a little bit easier to deal with, or just things that if you keep them in mind, you'll be better off. Now, admittedly, sometimes I don't even follow all of my advice as far as that goes, because sometimes this can be really freaking hard of a mode. Ellington Team says, D20 and DD20 have around 2 modifiers at the start, but it's a notable difference later going on around 4 to 6, 7. No, you don't get 7 modifiers. How many times do I have to say this? At the end of the game, in D20 mode, you get 3 max. In DD20, you get 5 max. It's not doubling, it's just an increase in the number, okay? Does the silencer shoot zippers? Why, yes. Yes, it does. Big ol' zipper. Let's fight the boss. And then we'll get a gun, and we can open some chests. This seems acceptable to me. I would like guns. Dark Was the Night thermal clips. Dark Was the Night is, it just makes the screen dark, which is not that much of a problem on a boss fight. It's not like you're gonna get surprised. Thermal clips, on the other hand, almost. When you don't reload your gun and you run out of ammo, it creates fire. So if you're manually reloading constantly, thermal clips is not a problem. So just keep reloading. Actually, a good situation to count your ammo. For example, the silencer, 8 bullets in the clip. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, manually reload. Okay, I ran out of ammo, but still. I think they meant floors. Oh, they may have meant floors. That's a good point. In that case, sorry, I yelled at you. So we're good here, we're good here. No secret rooms. We do have extra keys. 55 scrap. What is this, FTL? 25. 35. 35. Would we rather have Litchi Trigger Fingers for a faster rate of fire, or the Lodestone Amulet, or a key? I would rather have Lodestone Amulet for blanks per floor, and I would love to find a secret room, but I don't know where it is. I'm gonna open the brown chest. Flash Ray is actually pretty good. I'm gonna break this chest. Well, let's see if we can find the secret room. Because I would love to be able to get an extra bit of cash, maybe an extra item on this floor. Oh, you're right, the brown chest did give me enough, never mind. I didn't notice it gave me any cash. So we'll buy the key, we'll open up this chest. There you go. Pig ring. Just absolutely god-awful. Just terrible, terrible. Just like, we don't care. Are we gonna do the entire run without buying anything? No. So it's just a little bit of HP now. Weirdly enough, like the best thing we could find is, maybe it's not so weird. We would love to have a, I think I broke every wall, so yeah, we're done. I would love to have a vampire lady. I want her to suck my health away. That would be ideal. Microtransaction gun moment. Would be nice to maybe try to, you know, get the free chests, but that's okay. Does stealing remove the pig? No, only buying removes the pig, and we don't care about the pig, because all it is health. Lincoln Red Room. I think I shot all the walls, so I don't think we were finding the secret room, unless, you know, maybe it was there. Who knows? Lincoln Red Room. What do you mean? What is the red room? It was there. Was there a crack on the wall? I didn't see it if there was a crack on the wall, but also, what is red room? Red room? Big red. No, I think I shot all the right spots. It's in the middle wall on the south side, middle wall on the right side, and left and right offset on the top wall. So I think I shot all the walls there. If I didn't, you know what? There was nothing in there. It was another blank. Ask me how I know. I know because it fits my narrative. I don't remember the names of these NPCs. He's not Big Red, he's a man who is a living blank. Dark was the night, gun queue. So, gun queue, when you reload your gun, it switches to your next gun. Gotta be a little bit careful if you don't want to accidentally use like a makeshift cannon. We just call him Bullet Man, take me by the hand. But he's a blanks as Academy kill. Yeah, that's why I call him Blank Man. He's the Blank Man. I guess the blanks, they kind of look like bullets, don't they? Like a little blue bullet. I just wanted Abe to do the Bullet Man thing. What man thing? DD20 only? Yeah, I don't want to do BC DD20T. Maybe we need a warm up before we start doing those again. But also, I like winning my Gungeon runs. If we start doing more of those, you know, modifier nonsensies, we're not going to be winning so many runs anymore. And then how will I have my Okay, I didn't jump for a second there. That was weird. How will I have my crown of Gungeon guy if I keep losing runs? And villain prediction. It says Spirit Minister. How cool would it be if we actually got that? Also, why were you not poisoned? That was a weird one. It's not about winning, it's about sending a message. I have won those before, so I don't feel the need necessarily to do more. I did see, excuse me, Academy Kill sent me a message the other day saying that they were playing, or going to play, BCDD20T. Was that on Twitch only? I didn't get a chance to watch it if that was the case, but I'll watch the VOD if it's saved. I love watching other people's BCDD20T so I can just make fun of them for dying. I will play tonight again, says Academy Kill. I don't know if I can watch tonight, because I might have to, you know, work and sleep, but, you know, if I can watch, I'll watch. Just make sure you save your VODs, you know? Alright. Sour Lemonade says, if I tried it, I would probably die on the first floor. Yeah, that's what I want to see. I want to see you jerks dying immediately on the first floor. I want you to know how painful it is. You have to experience it yourself to understand the pain of BCDD20T. I'll clarify, the T is optional. You know, if you're not used to the turbo mode, you can turn it off. Pixely says, I die on the first floor with no modifiers. I downloaded Gungeon the other day. I hope you're enjoying it. Right, final attack. There's our first bit of damage. We have not had a lot of ammo show up on this run yet. Pixley says, I got my ass spanked. Don't phrase it like that. Some people like it. Wow, I am actually out of ammo for almost everything. We have not been getting very many ammo drops. So unfriendly fire means that your gun shoots back at you. Rip. Another chest, not a mimic. Boss time. Adrenaline rush, Gull's revenge. That's not that bad. Unfortunately, you have to dodge there. Flash ray is acceptable for the time being. Oh my god, it's gonna get so fast. Sour Lemonade says, Abe, what's the worst modifiers? Probably Dragon's Rage, and then Dragon's Rage. No, the worst modifiers are, if we're talking about my least favorite ones, it's high stress, for sure, because I don't like instant kill mechanics. I would say possibly thermal clips, but only on BCDD-20T, because if you get a one bulleted weapon, it can be misery. And I would say maybe the electricity one. Aiton says, high stress, hammer time, Gull's revenge, rat's revenge, dark as the night. I don't mind those ones at all, well, except for high stress. Hammer time's pretty easy, Gull's revenge is pretty easy. Even when they're together, they're not that bad. Like, they're not gonna kill you is the thing. Gold coin. I think we're good to go, unless we wanted to gun munch. You know what we should, because we are completely out of ammo for a couple of weapons? Does turbo mode increase roll distance? I think so. I'm gonna keep laser rifle, because I like the weapon. We're gonna dump silencer, we're gonna dump the plague pistol. Surprised he didn't mention gun queue. Gun queue is almost never a problem. Like, all gun queue means is that you just, when you reload, you go to the next weapon. Like, that's fine. You still have a weapon in your hand. But like, thermal clips can be really frustrating if you are playing blessed mode and you have a one ammo weapon, and it's like the Molotov launcher, and you're fighting the flying Novas that are immune to fire damage, and it's like, okay, my entire arena is on fire, but I have to keep throwing these Molotovs because it's literally the physical blunt force trauma of the Molotov is what's doing the damage, and it's just miserable. Satisfying weapon sound. We might have it here with the mahogany. Bullet? No, bullet is not the most satisfying weapon sound. No way. You know, we have the blanks. Put one there, and we'll put one. Yeah, okay. I wonder how Blessed Gun Queue looks. It doesn't change it. Blessed mode gun queue makes gun queue meaningless. It doesn't do anything. Maybe that's part of the reason why gun queue just doesn't really matter to me, because having a lot of guns and just, you know, rolling through them is fine. And a lot of the time when I play you know, blessed mode, it doesn't come up at all. Not a big fan of pot shots as well. But with pot shots, as soon as you destroy the pots, you're fine. You're not gonna have any more negatives, so pot shots is a very, like, limiting, should say limited negative. Darkness probably won't hide the gull, but it hides the traps, and that could cause a double hit. I don't, I have a tendency to do a lot of spinning for darkness. I don't get hit by it all that often, I feel. I get hit by it, but usually it's not a huge deal. Right? Forgot about final attack. Just gotta pay attention. Don't blink. Don't blink is like one of the easiest, because it's don't blink blobs. All you gotta do for don't blink is, just don't miss forehead. Keep spinning. This is gonna go to a chest. We should probably go up to the shop though, but. Shockwave Gorgon's Gaze final attack. Again, I think Shockwave might be one of my more hated modifiers. Because not only do you have to dodge the bullets, but the beams as well, and then sometimes whenever you have like a black hole gun, it freaks out. And it doesn't work the way you would expect it to work. Oh God. Can't believe I didn't get hit accidentally in this room, because I'm not paying attention to final attack. That's a secret room in all likelihood. But I don't want to shoot it until we're done. Sling, very good. Key, very good. Let's buy the key. I want to see the other shop. Not other shop. I want to see the other chest, because we can't buy another key. We already bought it at the shop. That's what I meant to say. There is a lot more like care that needs to be taken on a. Oh, there we go. On a BCD D20T run, or on a D20 run. That's not a secret room. Really? Okay. Gunner gun is okay. I would love to get cigarettes. Railgun is super satisfying to use as Spirit Minister. Big shotgun's pretty satisfying too. You're right, they are. Just don't blink. All right. I mean, I love just look at the enemy and shoot him. We can cheese more money out of these enemies if you really wanted to. I don't. Thermal clips, cursed ceramics, last bullet standing. This is one of those rooms where there's almost no modifiers. It's just do the room forehead. Long live the King gun queue. You know, long live the king may be a little bit annoying. Gun queue, you know, you still have guns when you reload. Not a huge problem. The most annoying part about that one is just selecting your guns. Hans. Wouldn't ghost bullets and piercing guns be negative synergies in D20 because of Blobulon Rancher and unfriendly fire? When you shoot an enemy with a piercing weapon, it does not spawn a blob. So piercing bullets are fine. You are correct though in that unfriendly fire could be annoying in that you could accidentally hit yourself with the bullets that you shoot if they pierce. However, you could also hit the enemy again. Maybe it's a positive, you know? Maybe you're getting more value out of your bullets because they pierce. But you are correct, there are anti-synergies in D20 mode, which is really annoying because Some items you just don't want. Like maybe you don't want angry bullets. Maybe you don't want piercing bullets. Ghost in the Shell. That actually is also a very annoying modifier. Oh, good. Oh, good. Just infinity ghosts. Infinity ghosts. What really sucks is when the blobs spawn ghosts, which does happen sometimes. All right. We got a ton of ammo now. Some of the blob. Thank you for the free key. Still don't know where the damn secret room is. Infinite keys is quite nice. I wish there was a mod where they just added a ton more modifiers to Sour Lemonade. Like an Omega modifier. You roll it and then you get like gun queue and blessed mode for the temporary room and like everything. That would suck. That would really suck. I wouldn't want that. By the way, we still have the old crest. Final room of the floor. It's down here on the right. Who knows? Maybe it's left in the shop? Who knows? Let's go fight the boss. We don't need sling. Shockwave ghost. So Shockwave, part of the reason I don't like it is that it can screw you over on your dodges. Like you want to go up against a wall, now you can't. Ooh, Ring of Triggers is real nice. We just need a better active item now. What do you think it could be? Academy Kill says maybe in the center. Wasn't infinite keys just a lot more? It's effectively infinite after a floor. What do you think here? Remember, there doesn't have to be a secret room. Sometimes they don't spawn. All right, that's fine. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I'm not gonna take the sling. I don't think we need it. Big room? Oh, you mean this big room? I mean, let's take a look. Not there. Not there. Won't be there, could be there. Not gonna be here. Dude, I don't know. Secret rooms kind of suck today, don't they? When did you get Yari? This game is rigged, I say. Rigged! Dun, 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 dun. Depends on your luck. Percent-based chance per room clear without damage, says Aiden. Does the key item, does it really not give you a key if you get hit? I know it does say play well, get keys, so that, you know, it does make sense if that's the case. Here's our Poison Pursuit room. Poison Pursuit's not that bad. It can be annoying on a couple of boss fights, but otherwise it's just like, you know, keep moving. Forehead. Long live the king. The mage is the king. Luckily, enemies can still die due to fall damage. Explosive Pyre, Curse Ceramics, Gull's Revenge. Explosive Pyre means enemies die on death. Actually, sometimes a positive. Creates a nice little chain reaction. Poison Pursuit's easy. Again, on some boss fights, it's more annoying than on others, you know? But that's gonna be true for any modifier. Whoa, Jesus. An adrenaline rush, every time you dodge roll, the room gets faster, but it's less powerful on boss fights. You get more time to dodge before it actually starts making the room any faster. Long live thermal clips. Yeah, long live the king, am I right? Thank you for the key. Bad thing about the electric modifier is that it forces you to dodge, meaning that you could dodge while in a bad position and get into an even worse position. Well, the thing is, the electric modifier, as it expands, you don't have to dodge it at any one moment. You just have to dodge it really like before it finishes, because then it'll expand fully. But because when the bullets break, the electricity doesn't break, that electricity can kind of hang out in a very awkward position and you can just roll into it accidentally. I don't like the electricity ring one. Like mechanically, it's just a little buggy, it feels, you know? You know? Yeah, and then the other one is the walls, because the electricity is always on the walls, and that tends to be where you want to be anyways. So all of a sudden you can't go up against the walls anymore, and you're like, what the heck, game? I find it funny when you get Long Live the King in a room with only one enemy. Or a big pit. I love big pit rooms. Shockwave, pot shots, dark was the night. Again, pot shots is annoying on boss fights, but there's a limited number of pots in a room, so as soon as you're done with those pots, it can't hurt you anymore. There's a beam weapon when you need it. I do like having, oh, it's not a very good weapon for this. Oh, but it's gun Q. I do like having a beam weapon. I like having it for that Dragon fight. You know what, let's do this. And this, try to burn them. Whoa! Not Yari, yes. There we go. Can wall mimics be the king? I think not, but I will admit I don't know. I think they have in the past been able to be the king, but I thought they fixed that bug, but me, I don't know, man. It's been a while. I don't know what hit me. Probably a blob, but I didn't see him. King wonders what's for dinner. Blob. Blob's back on the menu, boys. Ghost, King, Unfriendly Fire. Here's a little bit of Gungeon trivia. So even though it's Long Live the King, ghosts that spawn, you can still kill them, even if the king is active. Ooh, got stuck. Very handy little piece of advice for if you have a pit and easy to kill secondary enemies, but you don't want to deal with the king yet. You don't have to. Don't worry about getting overwhelmed, because you can't really get that overwhelmed. Are there any guns where the shots don't count for spawning blobs? Beams. That's actually one of the reasons why. That's probably why Aiden mentioned beams. Maybe. But yeah, beam weapons don't summon blobs. Additionally, blobs only get summoned when the weapon shot expires. So if you have a limited ranged weapon with bouncing shots, they won't spawn blobs. Like if I shoot a bullet, it bounces and then expires in the air, it doesn't spawn a blob. The shot has to hit a wall and disappear. That's what causes the blobs to get spawned. So you can work around that mechanic to a small degree. Dragon or the Lich harder in DD20? Dragon, because Dragon has high stress. And the second and third phase of the Lich fights only have 3 modifiers. So, I would say Dragon's gonna be harder. Now, I would say in BCDD20T, the Lich is harder, but I think that's less because the Lich is a harder fight and more just because usually if I can get to the Dragon, I can probably survive the fight, but getting to the Lich and surviving the Lich is just so hard because you have to go through such a hard floor. Like, the game is hard. Usually I die before I get to the Lich. Should have tried getting the rat key. Couldn't afford it. Not even close. No money, no stealing. All right. Commando, on the other hand, is fantastic. Dark Rat Poison Pursuit. Rat's Revenge is really bad on this fight because some of the rat traps are invisible. So anything over the stairs here, you can't see. So don't go over the stairs. The rat traps are also really annoying on fights like this because some bosses go around the rat traps for some reason. Makes them a little more difficult to dodge when they do that. Excuse me. Oh, bad roll. And Matt, I need a new gun. Let's go for this. Whoa. No immunities, unfortunately, still. Okay, do I have ammo for like anything at this point? The dude says, have you done speed runs? What's your record? Not really. I mean, probably at some point I've had fast runs, but I don't try to speed run. Was there anything in here to buy? No, just a key. Still though, stealing is probably worth taking. Because this is not a cursed mode run, we're not gonna get cursed, which is beautiful. We'll just pick up the key and the ammo, probably. Hardwood! The synergy is pretty good as well, so I might want to keep that. Let's get the key on the cheap. I think I'm gonna buy the ammo. Because for some reason, ammo's been hard to come by on this run. And, you know, I've got one key. Let's open up the brown chest. You never know what we're gonna get. Got a key out of it, and the Mega Dowser. So we have a beam, although it's not a good beam. Sour Lemonade says, tip, if you stand still fighting Old King and let him kill you, you'll revive and get infinite ammo makeshift cannon. No, he pulls you back from the brink and says, I'm not finished with you yet, and gives you a full heal. Oh yeah, I didn't do the secret rooms. I forgot about those. Oh, thank you for the reminder. I'll take commando. Better healing, why not? Yeah, Brother Alburn, we gotta make sure we grab his secret room. All right. Let's get out of here. We want to use lasers and mahogany. And we have a way of stealing. Oh God. Mahogany's pretty fun because it's just lots of explosions now. There we go. If you flip a table, you can break the laser beam, but if you just break the bullet through other methods, it doesn't break the beam. Whoa! Jesus. More ammo, thank you. Maybe we did not need to buy that ammo, but I still stand by it. Ooh, we got a challenge mode. Oh, what's the challenge? Do it in D20 mode? Without taking damage. Well, that's been my whole game so far. Hammer time, zone control, dark was the night. Wouldn't be against the idea of despawning the hammer. Ah! I didn't see the bullet! Where did it come from? You had to give me no damage on a freaking D20 run, you piece of garbage. Hot garbage. I used to think mahogany didn't break bullets as sour lemonade. It does, it just has a very small radius. Wait, did you die? Realize that I'm very confused as to what the modifiers were in this room for some reason. I walked into the room and I got a little bit immediately lost. There goes me saying Gunsling King is a free item. I mean, we got the bad roll on him. His other ones, you know, do it with a specific gun. Well, doesn't he? Are those his only modifiers? D20, gun, and don't get hit, right? We got the bad one. Don't get hit. We already have D20 active. Long live the king, Hogan's gaze. Ashen Rand says, every time I look in your Gungeon stream, you got a ton of blanks. Why? I mean, on this run specifically, I get +2 blanks per floor. I have a Lodestone Amulet and then the Orbiting Guanstone. So I started this floor with 4, and then we've had 1 pick up. So there's your explanation. Luck. Does final attack trigger on blobs? No, it does not. Oh yeah, no dodge roll. So 4 different modifiers? I guess, yeah, like any of those, when you already have D20 mode, are gonna be pretty tough, actually. So you'll notice the green blob, no final attack. Also, shotgunners don't final attack because they already explode into bullets on death, if you can believe that. So they don't want enemies to explode twice, so they just don't do it at all. Put ammo in this. I love killing the ghosts as they spawn with the explosions. Okay, we're about ready to open chests. I want to just see if we can get a key shop first. Although I suppose it doesn't matter because we can always just steal from the key shop, now that I think about it. Really, you're gonna summon a blob? Long live the king. Oh, and in some rooms you don't even get kings with Long Live the King, because some enemies can't be kings, like the Mountain Cube blobs, aka big ice squares. So that's really nice whenever you get a room and it's just free. Freebie room. Freebie! All right, ammo we'll take later. We have 3 keys. We are done with the floor. So we'll do this. Super Space Turtle, hello. We'll do this. HP, honestly, acceptable. And Bundle of Wands, also acceptable. Does Explosive Pyre destroy death bullets? Like final attack? Yes, asterisk. Explosion nerf. There you go, there's your answer. That's actually the answer. What is explosion nerf? Give me a second, I gotta fight this boss. Now this is a situation where we don't like really having gun queue. Oh, I used Ring of Triggers. Now that we have something that's actually reusable, Ring of Triggers is gonna be a decent weapon for us. So wait for it. I took damage! You dick! Gull's Revenge screwed me! Well. Yeah, why not? You dick! You dick! Chaos bullets. No damage run? I didn't say that. Do we want Molotov? No, but we can sell it. You Chaos bullets. Chaos bullets aren't bad. They're not good, but they're not bad. Random freezing is kind of nice. Random status effects are okay. Charming, slowing, you know, all that good stuff. That's the one. Chaos bullets, that's the one that guns shoot other gun bullet. No, that, so this is Chaos bullets, which is every bullet has a chance to do a status effect. Bullet, 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 bullet. Yeah, chance bullets is random bullets. Bullet, bullet, bullet! Just wanna spam it. All right, we're out. Sarah Lemonade says, you don't yet have Yari duct tape to makeshift cannon? Where is the BS luck that I subscribed for? I'm sorry, okay? We're getting there. Ghost final. I love that that guy looks really weird sometimes in this room. So with Chaos bullets, my triple wood gun here, the shots also have random speeds on them, which is very strange. Globulon, final attack, cursed ceramics. Which, I don't know if that's good or not, but it's, you know, it's something. Hot shots, friendly fire, poison pursuit. Good old unfriendly mahogany bullets, right? Stuff star. Aiton says, what 5 mods together do you want the least? I mean, we've already talked about it. High stress is terrible. Electric bullets are or the electricity circle shockwave. That's terrible. Terrible. Maxwell, welcome. Abe, I hit a deer today. Oh no, is the deer okay? Second question, how dare you? Get it? How dare you? Yeah, expected to get hit on this room. Honestly, I can't do that. With Ring of Triggers, every time I pop the decoy, it immediately explodes, so it's not really a good synergy, unfortunately. I gotta think about how to handle this now. There you are. Dun. I hope to see him in the afterlife so I can kill him for what he did to my trucks, says Maxwell. Oh God, no. So it sounds like you're gonna have to, you know, send a message to your insurance company and say, hey, you're gonna pay for my truck, right? That sucks. I have the privilege of having never run over an animal while driving. Lobby on Rancher thermal clips. Oh, I forgot that they do contact damage. It's been a while. Been a while. Don't blink, or you'll miss it. Little unfriendly fire. I just shot myself. You know, it happens sometimes. I can let the turtle go in there and do it. Maxwell says, I've been driving for 10 years, first time I've ever hit anything. Rip, bud. But flies, I'm sure you've killed a ton of those. Not anymore, am I right? Climate change, global warming. Hashtag too real. Why are there so many things blowing up in this room? I walked in and took so much damage. At some point, we've got to slow down the amount of damage that we're taking because we can't afford to take all of this much damage. So slow it down a little bit. Sour Lemonade says, I hope you get Wallmonger so we can see some cool dodging acrobatics. I hate Wallmonger in BCDD20T because the snipers are so difficult to deal with if you don't have Big Boy. Man, this guy, he tried for one moment to summon Skeleboy and then just gave up. Jammerlingo says, should I watch Abe's Into the Breach or the stream? We could do both. I know I've been saying it, but I really do want to play more of that game at some point. There's just so many things to play right now. But when I'm in the mood for it in the future, I'll pop it in to the stream at some point. Aiton, Kato, have a good evening. Backup gun. Bad for blobs, bad for hitting yourself with unfriendly fire, good for Yari launcher. And it might in fact be Wallmonger, by the way. So Night's Watch. Can almost not see what's happening, but we killed him pretty quickly. Thank you, Yari Launcher. Table tech blanks are fantastic. I have 6 blanks. I have enough blanks that I'm not gonna spam them looking for secret rooms, but I will spend 1. And this is a very good gun-munching gun. Actually, these are both good gun-munching guns. You're gonna cheese it with Yari Launcher? Boo, lame. This is sour lemonade. You can't have it both ways. You can't have amazing strong runs and then also complain when I kill a boss using Yari Launcher. You can't have it both ways. Alright, I think I'm good to go. I don't want to do alt floor. What are you kidding me? NTPop says, I played Assault Android Cactus yesterday. Pretty fun game. I've not played that, but I've heard good things about it. R&D only gives 1 modifier. That's true, Academy Kill, but I still just don't care about the floor. What do I want from the floor? Whatever the boss gives me? Sure, I guess. This is gonna be miserable with Globulon Rancher and Unfriendly Fire. And yet here we are. Don't have to worry about it right now. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Hello. Bang, bang, bang. RNG is the least profitable floor in the game. It's not even about profit, it's just about just the same every time. And I don't want to do it. You can't make me. You can't make me do it, Dad! I don't wanna, I'm an adult. Did successfully despawn the hammer, which is nice. Unfriendly Fire. So here's where, you know, we get freaking screwed. God damn it. I'm just gonna let Super Space Turtle handle this one. Thank you, thank you. Gun Knight Greaves, pretty good. So yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Backup gun is gonna kill us on this run. Globulon Rancher, oh crap. But like, ah! I guess that's like kind of the fun. Ah, oh, god dang it. There was another one. We gotta have like a better beam weapon, I think. Is there a beam in the shop? Poison, no, baby. Gull, Shockwave, Final Attack, Unfriendly Fire, Thermal Clips. Hey, at least Unfriendly Fire is easier to deal with. I can shoot at an angle and then the shots aren't gonna hit me. Globulon Rancher though, be prepared for blobs, because you're gonna get blobs. Excuse me. Careful. So why am I still holding this? I don't know, it's funny. Says in the tips video, don't use backup gun. Abe uses backup gun. I have that capability, all right? I've played enough of this game. I know what I'm getting myself into. Don't blink, poison, ghost, last bullet standing. All right, we're fine. You gotta prepare for every room. You gotta watch, you gotta see what's happening, and you know, if you get blobs, prepare for the blobs. Beware of the blob. Don't blink yet again. All right, well, just do this and then do this. Globulon Rancher! Uh-oh. Here's the question. Oh, we found the secret room! Also, here's the question. Do those things summon blobs? The Ring of Triggers. The answer is I don't know. Backup gun gives more explosions, dopamine level rises. Pretty much. You know, the more the merrier, right? Also, it's a lovely sound. Compared to this to the last run with the Gungeon the whole time, we have the soft, soothing bloop, 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 bloop. Dark, blob, gull, final attack. Ugh. What a terrible room. Okay, you know, fine. I'm just gonna run. Just shoot and run. You got Super Space Turtle, he can clear the way. Clear the way! Save the key. I've already lost what the modifiers are. I'm just trying to kill him quickly. Ah! What gun do you think suffers the most from boss DPS cap? The Jammerlingos' Morning Star. It does do a lot of damage, and, you know, it's not doing that damage with the damage cap. But, actually, even over that, I would say, what's the gun that fires faster as you fire it, and it has 100 bullets in a clip, 500 ammo total, S tier? Patriot. Patriot has no payoff against bosses with boss caps. You know, the payoff for that weapon is supposed to be high damage if you can keep your shots landing, but you don't get that, do you? So I think that one suffers the most. It feels like a gun that should innately bypass the damage cap, because it can do so much damage. Final attack, Clung of the King. Sour Lemonade says Patriot or Rad Gun. I don't think I would count the Rad Gun, because the Rad Gun, you know, you can time your shots to do a lot of damage in single bullets, you know? And in a lot of situations, that's all you need, just that burst damage in poop. Not poop, but pop. 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 You know, every 2 seconds you fire one shot, and you can save your ammo, save your patience, save your attention for dodging. It's high stress. We have to blank. I died. I literally don't know what hit me. So there you go. There's your D20 death. And what was I saying earlier? I don't like I don't like high stress because you can just die instantly. I literally don't know what killed me either. It says I died to an explosion, but nothing exploded near me. So yeah, maybe it was just Gull's Revenge and I didn't notice it, but it's not Gull's Revenge. It's Pyre, high stress, gun queue, pot shots, and then whatever the bubble is. What's the bubble one? Is that unfriendly fire? So maybe it was a missile that shot behind me and then exploded. I don't know. I don't know what happened. It was weird. But yeah, D20 mode, it's annoying when that happens. That's why I don't like high stress. That's why I don't really play a lot of D20 mode outside of BCD D20T due to the challenge. But fun run. A really good run, actually. If it wasn't high stress, we would have been fine. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at the links below in the video description. And I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon. And Dusker, thank you very much for the resub. I certainly enjoyed it. Well, thank you for saying that and for enjoying it.